よう来てくれはったな。さあ、今宵の幕開けや。
She opened the gates of hell. She fought an endless army of evil spirits. She survived inside a cursed great armament that nearly destroyed her mind and body. And she did all of that just to protect one person. Today, we're finding out exactly how powerful Hirara, the Fallen Scarlet, really is in the lore. To understand Hirara's power, you have to understand what made her. She wasn't born into strength. She was forged by it. As a young girl, Hirara trained under the most renowned geisha of the Flower District, a woman so consumed by the fear of aging, of decay, that one night she set her own tea house on fire. As the silk burned around them, she held the young Hirara and said, "Never forget, erosion is the most vile curse in this world. Only by becoming ash can fleeting beauty be saved." Any normal child would have screamed, would have run. Hirara breathed in the smoke, and she understood. She would have died in those flames if a crimson figure hadn't cut through the fire. Hanabi, covered in soot, pulled her out, and that single moment rewired Hirara's entire existence. Hanabi wasn't just her savior. To Hirara, she became the most beautiful thing in the world, and Hirara would spend the rest of her life making sure that beauty never faded. Hirara joined the Scarlet Shadow and became Hanabi's personal guard. But over time, guarding her from blades wasn't enough. She watched Hanabi get knocked down again and again, sacrificing herself for the clan, being worn away by the weight of expectation, chasing a phantom called victory. In Hirara's eyes, this was erosion, the slow destruction of something perfect, and she couldn't allow it. So one moonlit night, she made a decision that changed everything. She pushed open a forbidden gate and reached for the Ukifune, a great armament forged from twin fans called Karazu and Meisen River. Weapons so dangerous they were sealed away from the world. The moment her hands touched them, power surged through her body, and then her physical self fell. She was dragged into the illusion within the armament, a hellscape called the Meisen River, a world with no stars, no sky, just an upside-down river hanging in darkness, scorched land beneath her bare feet, and an endless army of evil spirits closing in from every direction. These weren't weak enemies. These were entities powerful enough to destroy a person's body and soul. They sensed her beauty. They wanted to claim it, to tear her apart and keep it for themselves. Hirara looked at them all, and she smiled. She began to dance. What followed wasn't survival. It was a performance. Hirara moved through the mason like a no-dancer at the end of the world, spinning, shredding, absorbing. Every spirit she destroyed, she pulled their essence into herself. She didn't just fight them off. She fed on them, spirit after spirit after spirit, in an endless loop of violence and ecstasy, until the hellscape around her became her stage. The lore describes it plainly. Upon that scorched ground, cruelty was the pinnacle of elegance. She wasn't losing her mind down there. She was thriving. And then her power as the master of Ukifune gave her something no one else had, the ability to look up. Through the connection between the great armaments, she could spy on the world of the living. She could see Hanabi, and what she saw devastated her. She watched Hanabi suffer, watched Hanzo's betrayal nearly break the clan apart, watched Hanabi get so severely wounded in their clash that her consciousness began sinking into that same dark river Hirara was standing in. Hirara reached up from the bottom of the Meisen and tried to pull her in, tried to embrace her, but Hanabi's spirit was too fierce. A streak of moonlight broke through. She shattered the illusion and returned to the living world. And Hirara watched the river fall silent again. So let's actually scale what just happened. Point 1. She survived a great armament from the inside. In MLBB lore, great armaments aren't just powerful weapons. They contain entire realms. The Higanbana pulled Hanabi into the Meisen and nearly consumed her permanently. The Ame no Habakiri gave Hanzo godlike power, but corrupted him. These are items that break people. Hirara didn't just touch the Ukifune, she was trapped inside it for what appears to be an extended period, fighting without rest, without backup, in a dimension built to destroy, and came out stronger than when she went in. That alone puts her in rare company. Point 2. She massacred an army of soul-destroying spirits. Not one, an endless army. Entities specifically described as capable of tearing apart a person's body and soul. Hirara didn't survive them. She methodically dismantled them and absorbed their power. She turned hell into a training ground. Point 3. She can perceive across dimensions. Her mastery of Ukifune lets her observe the living world from inside a sealed armament. That level of spiritual awareness places her on a completely different plane from most MLBB heroes, including ones who are considered spiritually powerful. Point 4. Her threat level extends to Great Armament holders. Her current goal is to pull Hanabi, a hero who wields the Higanbana and survived a direct clash with Hanzo, into the underworld permanently. Whether you call that love or madness, the ambition alone tells you where Hirara sits on the threat scale. She's not trying to defeat Hanabi. She's trying to claim her, and she has the power to attempt it. So how powerful is Hirara in the lore? She's a woman who chose hell over safety, thrived where others would have broken, and emerged wielding a legendary great armament that no one else could control. She can see across realms. She's absorbed the power of countless spirits, and she's operating on a level that blurs the line between life and death. But here's what makes her genuinely terrifying. It's not the power, it's the reason. She's not chasing dominance. She's not seeking revenge. She has a singular, all-consuming obsession. Preserving the one thing she finds beautiful in a world she's decided deserves to burn. And in her mind, she's the hero of this story. That's Hirara, the Fallen Scarlet, a dancer in hell and the most dangerous kind of devotion in the entire land of Dawn. So where does Hirara actually place on the scale? Let's break it down. She's above human level, obviously. She's above wall, building, city, and mountain level too. Any hero who can be trapped inside a great armament dimension, fight endlessly without rest, and come out stronger has already left those tears behind. She clears island level. The combination of surviving a sealed spirit realm, absorbing the essence of countless soul-destroying entities, and gaining cross-dimensional perception puts her comfortably there. Most MLBB heroes never come close to this. The argument for country level comes from Ukifune itself. This isn't just a weapon, it's a great armament, a sealed realm. The same class of artifact that gave Hanzo godlike power and nearly consumed Hanabi permanently. As its master, Hirara commands that entire system. But she doesn't reach Continental or Planetary. Her feats are personal and spiritual, not large-scale physical destruction. She's not leveling landscapes. She's hunting one person across dimensions. That intent caps her placement, even if the power doesn't. Final verdict. Hirara sits at island level, with strong arguments pushing her into country level when Ukifune is fully unleashed. In the context of the Scarlet Shadow arc, she is one of the most spiritually dangerous beings in the entire roster. And the scariest part is she doesn't even think she's the villain. Drop in the comments who you want scaled next, and subscribe if you want more MLBB lore breakdowns. We're just getting started.